during that time, I had broken up with my girlfriend, and it wasn't like going on well with me. I had gone back home. So I was really going through it. Yeah. My phone decided to die on me, and when you're done with school, nobody cares about you, honestly. So my brother had completed high school. I took his phone, and I used GB WhatsApp on his phone because I had to like keep contacting people and talking to them. So I was so hurt by that heartbreak in particular, because I also like wasn't making money and stuff, and I just started writing out about relationships on my statuses, and it started like gaining traction. So I started having like 25 viewers. Then one of my viewers saw my stories and sent me a whole paragraph. Okay. So I cropped it out. I cropped the name out and posted it on my status. And then she did that for like a week. Okay? We don't even talk right now, but she did that like for a week. And then someone else came. Yeah? And someone else came. And someone else, so it became like a community. And one of my friends asked me, what do you think about making this something? So that is how Talk to Pipi came. And my interest in mental health really grew during that time. And I decided that I was going to be a champion for mental health, because during that time when I was trying to put out, like trying to find help for myself, it was so hard. Yeah, it was so hard. And it was so tasking for me to get like the therapy I needed or the support I needed. Because most of us don't go out to seek therapy. So I went out and started talking about it. And I created a safe space like that. And it's been 5 years now.
Yeah, so I have been seeing Talk to Pipi, and it is really amazing, especially when it comes to problems that are affecting relationships, with questions about relationships or red flags or things, and people talk about that a lot, and you realize that it's a lot of people that are really going through like that problem. But I would really like to ask, what is the most content that what are the most topics that you talk about, and what do people love to ask a lot on Talk to Pipi?
Relationship stuff. Relationship stuff. Dating. Okay, basically the basis of Talk to Pipi is relationships and mental health. So when I talk about relationships, I'm talking about your relationship with your family, your relationship with your spouse, lover, partner. And also when I'm talking about relationship with siblings and generally people around you, and mental health. Okay. How your mental health relates to such relationships. So I get a lot of dating topics, a lot of them. So I get a lot of that.
So do you get any other questions apart from dating questions? Relationship questions?
I get like direct mental health questions about family, depression. I get a wide spectrum. Actually, basically, my space is so open. I don't even know what I'll get tomorrow as content tomorrow. I just chill. Someone sends something in my DMs.
So a question that I wanted to ask is, talk to us about how you came to join with Video Kenya, because that is what I have seen as another platform that really like what happened? Are you collaborating? How did it come to be?
Okay, PDO is Psychiatric Disability Organization Kenya. It's based in Nakuru. We are actually on a partnership. They're partnering with Talk to Pipi as a brand. Now, we started off as a WhatsApp status thingy, but now we are like a brand. So they reached out to me and they wanted to work with my brand to create more awareness. So it's a community-based organization based in Nakuru. It gives like expert-led, it gives you expert-led like mental health treatment, and their services are very affordable. So they reached out to me and we're on a partnership with them. So currently we are working to making my spaces available. So I'm muchly involved on Twitter as well. Except for WhatsApp.
I was going to ask you that also at the end. But before we come to my spaces on Twitter, I wanted you to tell me about the platforms that the platforms that you air your help to? Where are you, apart from WhatsApp, because that's
basically I chose to stick on my like original media, that was WhatsApp statuses. I toyed with the idea of WhatsApp group, but I noticed that WhatsApp groups become too hectic and redundant at some point. So even it stayed for 5 years in a WhatsApp group. So WhatsApp mostly and Twitter. So I use Twitter as my vocal media because I use Twitter Spaces a lot, and also because the fact that I really appreciate the fact that I can now podcast. So I've also like had work with Boomplay. I have I was at like top 10 podcast last year. So there's a lot of media I'm working on as well.
So the next question where I was going to ask is, tell me, where have you been recognized? Like for example, when you say Boomplay, where have you been recognized? Have you been nominated for any awards or anything? Where have you been recognized?
When it comes to mental health, I haven't been much recognized in the field, but it has gotten me into places. I've taken Talk to Pipi to Energy Radio, like MVPs. Went to the final round.
Where was that?
And Energy MVPs.
Energy MVPs.
Yes. So Energy Radio, So they wanted MVPs who were like champions in the industry and content creators. Went to the final top 10. I didn't make the job anyway. So there's that. And now the PDO thing, and I also hold, it's not like recognized somewhere, but I'm also the first African to host a 24-hour spaces on Twitter. So,
and would you like to ever be on a bigger platform where you can be recognized with awards or anything? Do you see yourself that, or
no?
It's
when,
just
when,
like
it, when it comes to Talk to Pipi as a brand, as a brand, Talk to Pipi for me is like my own way of doing CSR. So like for me it's like giving back to the society, and also like making
it's not expecting anything big.
I don't expect much. Actually, my platform is very free. My platform is free. Literally anyone who has my number can access my platform. So for me, I don't think of Talk to Pipi as a money maker for me.
So tell us, has any advice from your viewers ever applied to you or helped you out in some way?
Oh damn. Yeah. Most of the times. These things are things that are relatable. I post something, probably, but the moment someone approaches me with a story, it's something that has happened in my life, right? So when someone is saying like, I relate to this or that, but they're actually advising me, but I don't like take the advice, like tell them, this is me also. I just say, oh yeah, and then go and take the advice later at home.
So tell us, okay, we are ending the show, and I would like you to, are you comfortable with giving out your number for people who want to get to know this as well, because this is really a blessing in a lot of people's lives. It's really helped a lot of people. So are you comfortable giving out your number for them to interact with Talk to Pipi? So give us your WhatsApp number.
So you can get me on 0721 948 229, 0721 948 229 on WhatsApp. Just DM me and tell me to save back, I'll save. And also on Twitter at MCPPita. So MCPIPITA. And actually my name is on the Twitter app.
Okay. So it's where you're most active is WhatsApp and Twitter. So that is so good. Can people invite you for, I don't know, mental? Are you available?
I'm always open. Anytime when someone talks about youth and mental health, I'm so much active in it because I've experienced it, and that is why when I got up to work with PDO Kenya, it was so like impressive for me because it was something that I've been really interested to get into.
So that is it that I had for you today here at the show. Make sure to contact MC Pipita if you have any issue that is stressing you out, even if it's a job or whatever. I would like to thank MC Pipita for joining us, and I would like to thank the camera man who is at Fex photography. I will leave his links there so that you can go and get him anytime that you want to take a photo or a video, so that you can talk to him. And also the people on the lights, thank you so much. It has been so nice chilling and talking with you today. Make sure to join me again on the next episode. It's been Lina Chipkemoy. Bye.